Hello, people. I really do not know how to start these. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about the Typhoon Haiyan that hit the Philippines in 2013. It was a devastating disaster that caused around $5.8 billion in damage. It was the strongest typhoon in the world, with wind speeds as high as 315 kilometers an hour. That's around 7 times the speed of Usain Bolt. It was basically Hurricane Katrina if it had a Mario power-up. Before we get started, we need to know exactly what a typhoon is and how do they form. Typhoons, hurricanes, and cyclones are all the same but are called differently depending on where they form. Typhoons are in the Northwest Pacific Ocean, hurricanes are in the Atlantic Ocean and Northeast Pacific Ocean, and cyclones are in the South Pacific Ocean and Indian Ocean. Typhoons form when warm air on top of warm water rises. When this happens, cool air gets sucked in to replace the air that just rose. Then, that air gets warm and rises too. It makes a repeating process that repeats over and over and over again. It will start rotating and its wind speed will start growing. Storm clouds will start to appear, and once the wind speed grows high enough, it becomes a typhoon. Also, typhoons have 6 different categories. There's tropical depression, which is 61 kilometers an hour. There's tropical storm, which is 62 to 88 kilometers per hour. And then there's severe tropical storm, which is 88 to 117 kilometers an hour. And then there's typhoon, which is 118 to 156 kilometers an hour. Then there's very strong typhoon, which is 157 to 193 kilometers an hour. And then there's violent typhoon, with more than 194 kilometers an hour. The typhoon this video is based around, Typhoon Haiyan, is considered a violent typhoon and is the strongest typhoon in the world. So, the Philippines. Why is it so prone to typhoons? Well, it's basically because it's located in one of the worst places ever. First of all, it's located in the Ring of Fire, where many earthquakes happen. Second of all, they're located in a weather pathway literally called the Typhoon Belt. Third of all, the place where most typhoons form is to the east of the Philippines. Guess what? Typhoons travel west. Due to all these factors, the Philippines experiences 14 typhoons annually. Now, you might be asking, what is the Philippines? You probably aren't, but I'm forced to tell you anyways. The Philippines is located in Southeast Asia with a population of 99.7 million as of 2013. They have a democratic government and they trade quite a bit with Canada. The capital city is Manila? However, Quezon City is the country's most populated city. The people speak Filipino and are referred to as Filipino. Their climate is tropical with an average temperature of 26 degrees Celsius in the hottest seasons and 25 degrees in the coldest. The Philippines was pretty heavily affected by the typhoon. They needed funds, food, clean water, supplies, and relief items. Luckily, us Canadians were here to help. The government, NGOs, and citizens raised over $47 million for the cause. The government and NGOs assisted more than 13 million people. They distributed around 17.6 liters of clean water, provided around 388,000 households with food assistance, gave 170.9 thousand households relief items, gave 91.2 thousand houses emergency cash grants, and repaired or resupplied 70 healthcare facilities. Was it enough? Not even close. It certainly helped, but the amount of damage caused was going to take a lot more to repair than that. It took 5 years to fully recover from it. In my opinion, Canada did help a lot and improve the quality of life of many victims affected. What's great is that Canada doesn't even have biased relief. With the 2011 Japan earthquake and tsunami, they raised just about the same amount of money as they raised for the Philippines. Hopefully, Canada will continue to do this and try their best to help any country in need. The Philippines is truly a strong country with citizens that persevere through times like Typhoon Haiyan and with the help of other countries can overcome anything.